today.
So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here come the Browns on offense with Baker Mayfield, the former #1 overall pick at quarterback.
And I think Baker Mayfield has had a tremendous offseason getting ready for this one because he put the focus squarely on football and cut out a lot of the peripheral stuff. Just focused in on being the best quarterback and leader for his Cleveland Browns team. And now all he has to do, take care of the turnover issues of last year. 21 interceptions he threw, second most in the NFL.
And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. For Kevin Stefanski, by the way, first-year coach of the Browns, this defense should be a familiar one to him. As you may know, Stefanski had a good long run for the Viking coaching staff from 2006 to 2019. He'd risen through the ranks to offensive coordinator last year before moving on to Cleveland in the offseason to take his first-ever head coaching gig. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Mayfield looks to throw, and he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Again, the ball
brought down by D.J. Wonnum.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in. They stacked that one up really well, but give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Smith on the coverage.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Mayfield to throw it. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 22, Mayfield going for it all. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, Mayfield. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
Odell Beckham.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Recovered.
First down, Mayfield. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Mayfield on 3rd and 2, and he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
Mayfield.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And again, it's Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
It'll be a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Second and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now Mayfield. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins.
Mayfield's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Complete. Intended for Rashard Higgins.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff looking right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Now Mayfield.